we're going to be looking at how to reverse engineering a website database, and also going to be looking at number one, we're going to be looking at list out all attributes. Second one is group attribute into related entity. I'm going to be using Amazon, and to reverse this Amazon search engine, if we type baby, you notice that it brings out multiple outputs, or we call it attribute. All this belongs to a baby category, and remember, all product must belong to category. And if we type computers, a computer belongs to accessory or electronics. And if we take a look at the Excel, you're going to be saying product, which is product category, and all this we're gonna do some data entering and do some normalization and add if you require adding table. This is gonna be a way of presenting my reverse website and engine. If we take a look at this, you're gonna see all the category. You can take a look at it, you see all the category that belongs to the search engine. Anytime you search here, it's gonna bring out multiple output out, like a multiple search attributes, and each of attribute belongs to what a category. The product belongs to category. And anytime you click here, also by the side you click electronics, you're gonna see a lot. You see something? All this belongs to electronics and all that. I'm gonna be doing that in this normalization of this product, then the category that fit into and all that. I'm gonna be talking about the product and the category. The next, when talking about the customer, the order, the payment, I will be using my SQL workbench, and the model, I click here and I click the add diagram. Then when my cursor points at this icon here, you're gonna see a name is gonna display. This place a new table. This place a new view. I need a table. Then let me drop. I right click. I go to edit. Then I give a name. The name is product, and we have to start creating the column. The first column always is the product ID. Then remember, the ID always need the primary key, which is here, and not none, so that it will be entering. It cannot be empty. Not none means cannot be empty, and primary key means cannot have a duplicate value. And this one here is the type. We click int because we need an integer, like a number is an integer data type, and we want to see everything in order. This is it here. Not only that, if you take a look at, we have product ID, category name, because we're going to be doing some entity relationship. And before we move to the customer order and payment, and let's move ahead of it and let's create another new one. And the second one is category ID. We need a category ID, category, then the ID, so it can be related. And this is going to be a foreign key. It's not going to be the primary key. This is going to be a foreign key because we already have primary key, and this is going to be a foreign key inside this. And that is how we're going to create all the table and normalize them and make a relationship between between all the tables. We're going to be having more than more than one table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The total is 5. And the product table, the category table, customer table, order table, and payment table. I will be relating them together, and this is the product table, this is the category table, this is customer table, this is order table, this is payment table. Now we're going to be doing some entity relationship. And why are we doing all this? Category, product. If we take a look at our reverse engine search, this is a category. As you can see here, when we search for t-shirt, you can see we have t-shirt. This t-shirt, the attributes we're seeing here is it belongs to category of clothes. Is either male or female on t-shirt. Then when you click on any t-shirt here, it brings out the details. The details is the product, and you're seeing here the title, the color, the size you're seeing here. When you go to our table, you can see here size, color, price, image, description, title. This is what we are talking about. This is all the attribute here. And when you go to our workbench, our E arrow, which is in this relation and mapping the table together, we want to do the relationship. When we click on this to this, it means one-to-many. And what we are talking about one-to-many here, we are talking about, we can search here, let's say software. Where is software? Let's look for software. Okay, why am I clicking software? Then I want to type something about slide. Let me say window. When we click window 11, we're going to be seeing the category belongs to software. Here, this is it here. When we click more, we're going to be seeing all the details here. As you can see here, this is one-to-many. We can have many products than a single category. Then also, when we take a look at this, we also have many, one, okay, yep. We have one-to-many because, why is it like that? We're going to explain. Because a single customer can place an order, a many order. I can decide to place an order today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, and keep placing order, and all this order must be saved inside the database. This is why we need the one-to-many, and we also need payment. And you must pay for what you buy. And if we take a look at it, yes, all products payment is here. Okay, payment is here. One-to-many, also one-to-many. Let's go back to our workbench. We can place like this. Yes, I have to pay for a product, and this is how all the table is related together. A customer must order, and